A former NFL player turned motivational speaker brought his unique message to Packerland today. A week after the Fond du Lac flood, residents clean up and the trash piles high. We'll tell you what they're doing about it. Jurors and the attorneys are prepared to stay until 8 o'clock tonight. If they have the question, we pass it on. And I've mostly been checking off the coupon section. Everyone's pretty interested in knowing about it. You do not need the coupon, although it helps because it gives you a nice $40 discount. The Department of Public Works in Green Bay says they're actually worried about some of their salt supplies running out. We're facing the snow that's even a little blinding. It's really hard to believe as we're standing out here. Fights like this one have now been pulled from the video sharing website YouTube. In this particular fight, which apparently takes place in a Franklin Middle School bathroom, two students are punching each other in the chest. Other students standing by are laughing as the fighting students bump into bathroom stalls and sinks.
They just think it's funny, and we aren't finding any humor in it whatsoever.
Because they are minors, we have blurred the faces of the students in the bathroom fight, as well as another fight near school grounds.
Well, the students have been dealt with. The students have a right to privacy in terms of what actually has happened to each individual student.
Franklin Middle School Principal Matt Weller won't go into detail, but does say 4 students have been suspended, 2 for fighting and 2 for videotaping a fight.
If a student is one of just the spectators but chooses to make a movie of that fight and brings that into school, they actually create a scary climate in the school, and we can see suspension for that also.
A Green Bay police officer who works with Franklin students says 6 students face fines of up to $361 each, and she expects more students to be fined.
The kids like to talk. You know, that's just plain and simple. That's actually another nice tool for us. They don't like to keep quiet.
And the police officer says she's especially concerned because some students are actually encouraged by the recent media coverage of the YouTube fight. She says some teachers have called her into classrooms to talk about the dangers of fighting.
So when they got to the classroom, they were high-fiving some of the kids and thinking that it was great, wonderful.
But no matter how students react, Green Bay police will continue patrolling near the schools, hoping to prevent any more fights. In Green Bay, Monica Landeros, Fox 11 News. Bullet holes and bouncers greet club-goers at Studio 720 in Green Bay.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are scared, you know, as well as I am myself, a little nervous and a little shaky.
Nervous and shaky because club owners decided to open for business less than 24 hours after Green Bay police fatally shot 25-year-old Ben Sonnenberg outside. Witnesses say a stray bullet from police hit Studio 720 security guard Cesar Grijalva Ortiz. He was working inside the club. Friends say he was struck in the arm and chest.
Just unfortunately, it happened here.
Club-goers who were here the night of the shooting did not want to talk on camera, but they had to come out to Studio 720 on Saturday night to show their support to management.
I'm sad that I'm happy, you know, I'm glad that we're able to be here and be here for all of our customers.
On Sunday, yellow flowers with a handwritten note reading, "Ben, missing you," marks the spot Sonnenberg was shot to death. A witness in the club who did not want to be identified says he saw Sonnenberg running past club windows that night.
He pointed his hands like this, and I can't say if he had a gun, but when he went like this, that's when the first gunshot was fired. They didn't hit the man. He ran over this way. That's when the gunshots continued.
The witness says it took a minute or two before he realized his friend Grijalva Ortiz was shot.
We asked the police for help, and they came in quickly and helped.
Despite their help afterwards, the witness says police put everyone at the club in danger when they fired their guns in the street.
The person, the police officer who shot this, is not fit to be an official. It was a huge mistake, though I can't completely blame all of the officers.
Cesar Grijalva Ortiz is at St. Vincent Hospital, and friends say he faces a long recovery.
And there are numerous holes in the ceiling here as well as up in the hallway.
Damage left behind by pipes that broke and spilled water everywhere when utilities were turned on at this foreclosed Menasha home, bought by Lisa Van Newbert and her husband.
So this is the only bathroom upstairs, and it leaked immediately below into the kitchen.
The couple bought the foreclosed house for $65,000 with hopes of flipping it for profit. It was worth $110,000 a few years ago. They bought the house as is, but it turned out to be more than they bargained for.
It was our assumption that this house had been properly winterized and we wouldn't have to deal with broken pipes when we purchased it.
Von Newport thought it was winterized because of these orange stickers.
It has a date of October of '08,
which certified all of the water in the pipes had been properly drained. And while these stickers are all over the house, the family is pretty sure things here were never winterized, and now they're trying to find out just who authorized these.
We're upset. I don't know who to get recourse from other than possibly the plumber that supposedly winterized it.
Realtor Bill Doyle says the Von Newports are not alone in their foreclosure nightmare.
I have had that experience too. So I guess the thing going into it as a buyer, know that you're probably getting a good deal, but know that there may be some repairs that you have to make.
Keep in mind, this is a home that someone, for one reason or another, hasn't been able to pay for.
Ed Walker, an investigator with the Wisconsin Consumer Protection Agency, says a few tips can help those looking into the foreclosure home market. He says be prepared to repair, handle any fees or taxes left by the previous homeowner, and have a qualified home inspector look at the property. That's something the Von Newports did not have, but they don't regret their investment.
4 weeks, 6 weeks out, once we get it done, it'll shine, it'll be pretty, it'll hit the market again.
Monica Landeros, Fox 11 News.